All right, so today is our lucky day. So Wilma and I were just getting ready to go to the nursery. Today's Monday. We had our subscriber cancel on us, right, today?
Yeah.
So it gave us the day open, and we were getting ready to go to the nursery. And you guys remember Jim Boy, right? Jim Boy from Enting Furniture.
Yeah.
Remember, they're a couple hours away, and he was in the area. And stopped by to say hello, and we said, oh my God, perfect timing, right?
Perfect timing, yeah.
Because we want a double Platera china cabinet for this area. So he was like, well, while I'm here, let's sketch it out. So what we did was we showed him a photo of our china cabinet from our house in New York. And we're gonna go ahead and design it to look like that china cabinet. However, it's going to be this wood, Gemelina?
Yeah, Gemelina wood.
Gemelina wood. So it's going to be the same type of wood, and this is a walnut stain, right, Jim Boy?
Yep.
Walnut stain?
A light walnut.
A light walnut. Semi-gloss?
Semi-gloss finish.
Semi-gloss finish. So, Enting Furniture. And where is Tanjai?
Tanhai.
Tanhai.
Yeah, Tanhai. It's 31 kilometer from Dumaguete.
31 kilometers north?
Yeah, south.
Okay, from Dumaguete.
Yeah.
Okay, and they are the ones that did our kitchen cabinets that we love very much.
Yes.
And they also did our door. Jim Boy, you don't know, but you did not do our walk-in closet, and I wish you did.
Yeah, but we're kind of busy. So.
Well, we had somebody else do it, and it was a challenge, let's say. We wished we had you do it.
I hope it was, the outcome is good. So.
We're going to leave it at that.
Yeah.
But we are sketching out now. You have some sketches?
Yeah, for the
Okay, very
china
good.
cabinet.
For the china cabinet.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Wilma said, well, while you're here, what about a buffet? A buffet for this area, and we would have to move our water bottle and our vacuum. Obviously, that's no big deal. But now we're getting ready to discuss a buffet for this area, and it would look the same, right? So really, if we did a buffet, wouldn't it be basically just the bottom of the china cabinet with no top?
Yep.
Would be the same thing, right?
And we can also do the doors, the same with the china cabinet on the buffet doors.
Same doors with shelves.
With drawers on the top.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what would the very top be? The top of the buffet? Would it be one piece of wood or multiple pieces of wood?
One piece of wood.
Wow.
Same with the Gemelina wood.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it would be 50 cm, typically buffets, 50 cm deep?
Same with the china cabinet.
Same width.
China cabinet.
Okay. All right, so today's our lucky day.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is sketch the buffet as well,
Yeah.
which would basically be the same dimensions,
Same color with the
same color.
china cabinet.
And I want to make sure that we do the same, how the square barn look. We want that look. And the framework.
Frame.
And we really like these grooves.
We call this a V-cut.
V-cut groove,
V-cut design. So.
V-cut design. Yeah, we would like the same. I would assume that the width would be smaller on
It's about 2.5 inch.
2.5 inch, so something like this
For the
with the
china
V-cuts.
cabinet doors because it's small. So.
Okay. All right, great. All right, so you're going to give us a price, and then how long would it take approximately from if we say go for it? How long would it take for you to make it and deliver it?
For the china cabinet, if we can give a quote by this week, maybe 3 weeks.
About 3 weeks.
Yeah, 3 weeks.
And would you do the buffet at the same time? Would you build the buffet at the same time or different time?
Yeah, if you can give the sketch earlier.
Yeah.
This week, we can do it at the same time.
Do it at the same
Yeah,
time.
3 weeks at the same time.
About 3 weeks. Wow, that's quicker than we thought, right?
Yeah.
So we'll layer in an extra week
Yeah.
just for safety. So we'll say 4 weeks.
I'll have my
Your buffet and your china cabinet. All right. So very good. So Enting Furniture. Jim Boy, if anybody wants their contact information, I will get Jim Boy's phone number and put it in the description. The name of the company, his name, and his contact information. If anybody's looking for good furniture, as you guys know from our channel, finding a real good quality furniture maker is a little bit of a challenge, and we found one in Enting Furniture. So Jim Boy, very happy that you stopped by today. So today we had to rearrange our schedule a little bit. All good. One of our subscribers wasn't able to make it up today. So we're going to reschedule them for later in the week. So guess what that allowed us to do? Go to the nursery. So we're on our way now. It's up in Valencia, so it's about 30 minutes away from our house. And beautiful day, and we're going to go up and see what they have to offer. And we're going to go ahead and video that as well, so you guys get a chance to see what a local nursery looks like. Take a look at the road here. So this is definitely considered a developing country. So they're starting to blacktop our highway from Darwin to Dumageddon. So you can see there's no lines on the road yet, but this is 4 lanes, 2 lanes going each way. They did a double coat of blacktop, and it's definitely much smoother ride. So very happy about that. So we're on our way to the nursery, and we'll see you there in a bit. All right, so I don't think this is the nursery that we plan to go to. We did reach out on Facebook Messenger, and they responded, so we said, well, go ahead and stop by. So I think we're going to be going to a second place, but this is just fruit trees here. So there's their selection of the different types of fruit trees, and here's Wilma.
I got my
dwarf coconut.
I just got 2.
2 dwarf coconut.
Yeah, put it right there where the by the big rocks there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
2 dwarf coconut.
Yeah.
Okay. And here comes some more that we bought. I think we bought 22. So 11 different fruit trees, and we bought 2 of each. So we'll try to explain it here. I think we got some coconut, some lanzones, some avocado, something called kiat, calamansi. I think there was mango in there, I'm not sure. But they have a small selection here. It's a small place. Like I said, I don't think this is the place that we plan on going to, so there's going to be a second place. You can see they got quite a few different. See, they're all grafted. See how they're all grafted, and they have a truck with a sign that was actually downtown Valencia, and we saw them, and they took us to their home. Their home is right here. This is where they're storing their fruit trees. So they don't have any flowers or regular plants. It's just fruit trees. So it's a good first stop. So here's their multi-cab. They're in Valencia. So dwarf fruit seedlings for sale. There's their phone number. And this is some of that we bought. So I know we got American lemon. See, oh, rambutan, that was another one that we got. Rambutan. Basically picked what Wilma likes. Makes sense, right? So they just drive around town. You can see all the different fruit trees here, and they're all just in some black plastic, and they're just all for sale. There's another sign over here, right? Yeah, another sign. So what did we get, Wilma? We got 2 rambutans,
Yes.
2 dwarf coconuts,
Yes.
2 American lemons,
Yes.
2 calamansi,
And
lanzones,
lanzones.
2 lanzones. What else did we get?
Avocado.
2 avocados.
Yes.
Well, that's going to be good. And with
I
it,
can lemon. I put them back here because we're gonna put them.
there's our laundry we just picked up. So it's a good start, guys. You guys know Neil's not here today, but we're up here in Valencia, and you know I had to stop. Look at this, guys. Does this look like a banana donut to you? It's bananas rolled in like a flour, and then rolled in like a sugar, and then fried. Fried in palm oil. You guys use palm oil, right? Yeah, fried in palm oil, so it's real healthy for you. Not really, but by far my favorite snack. It tastes like a banana donut. So we're off to nursery number 2. So here we are at the second place. So there's probably, I'm going to say there's 8 nurseries from where I am, and I'm basically at the north end of Talai, and then that mountain is the Valencia Mountain. So Valencia is that way, a kilometer, and we passed probably 6 to 8 nurseries. So I think we did pretty good with the 22 fruit trees that we got. They all looked healthy, and they were 150 pesos a piece. And this is the second place we went to, and they're charging 250. So we did pretty good. So we're just inquiring, but they have a very big selection here. So I'll just take a walk here in the front. Looks like somebody just purchased some stuff. So nice little different types of plants and flowers. And then when you go through, you see some really beautiful trees, the grafted trees with the flowers on them. Wilma's back here trying to find some palms. So there's the company. I'll just take a walk back. But look at some of these beautiful trees that are all grafted and with the flowers coming out. Beautiful. I bet you these are not cheap. Look at these plants.
It's a very hot day.
That's very hot. Beautiful.
Yeah.
So any palms? Any luck with palms? Let me just take a walk through. I just want to show the beautiful.
Yeah.
Now, what do they call these with the flowers that's grafted on the?
Bougainvillea. Bougainvillea.
With a B?
Yeah. Bougainvillea.
Bougainvillea?
Yeah.
How many times a day you have to water these?
4 times a day.
3 times?
2.
2 times a day?
Morning and afternoon.
Wow.
Because it's hot.
Yeah, so you're watering twice a day.
Yeah.
Wow. So what's the average price of something like this?
This one will cost for about 25,000.
How much?
25.
25,000, yeah.
It's cheaper than the others.
Wow.
We are selling here as low as we can do.
I know.
So that many people will come and buy.
Yeah, come and buy
That's
these.
the principle that we have.
Yeah, I know they're very expensive. So 25,000 is $500 a piece,
We have also 500
Beautiful.
pesos.
and then some for 500. Smaller ones.
Small.
The smaller one,
Yeah,
and it took for about 1 color only.
one color.
Yeah, but it will take twice or 2.
Take many years, right, to grow. Like, look at this one. Look at all the different colors.
Yeah, we have the very nice,
Man, that's beautiful.
tree. A type of tree which is very nice.
So you got the branches, and then you graft
Yeah,
different types,
Yeah.
different varieties.
Usually this will be came from Thailand.
They come from Thailand,
Yeah.
and they're grafted on.
Yeah, mostly this is very important. It's already alive, but seems
Right.
I tried to do 2 of them, but seems the one is dying, and then the one is alive.
So you just take the bark off both sides
Yeah.
and put fresh to fresh
Yeah,
and put it together. Now, do you put anything with it? Do you put any fertilizer?
nothing,
No,
nothing.
nothing.
no nothing.
You just take the bark off.
The most important is just to prepare in terms of the rootstock
beautiful.
very alive, and since the scion of the one we grabbed is just to put on, it seems like
100 kaning gamay ma.
this one. This is the so-called scion,
Okay.
Adi na lang mo chada.
but it doesn't mean it's 100% to be alive when
Yeah.
you pull it on. We should have to, make some sacrifice, checking on every days.
Yeah.
Seems like you are, taking care with your kids. That's
So
the reality. And,
Taking care of these is like taking care of a kid.
Iban comprada mo.
Wow. You got some larger ones over here I want to get on camera. Look at these over here. I love the multiple colors.
yeah.
And I can feel the sun burn in my neck. I'm going to have to get out of the sun here. It's like a laser beam. And I actually vacuumed the pool yesterday without a shirt on. That was a big mistake. So my back and chest is burnt. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, so Wilma's shopping around, and we'll let you know what we purchase. All right, so we decided to make one more stop. We would come up to the actual Valencia market, that they, I guess, having some kind of a flower display for sale. So you all know when they go up to the market, prices go up. So we're probably not going to purchase anything here, because a lot of the vendors here buy from the nurseries and then they resell. So obviously there's an upcharge, and I think they have to pay for the spot. So they got to recoup all that money. But what caught our eye as we just drove by is, take a look at this. We do want to get something like this. This is what I was envisioning right here. As you go up the driveway, you guys know there's 7 rocks that go up the driveway on the left-hand side as you go up, and to have some kind of a dwarf tree going up between the rocks. So the lady sees me, so I'm sure we're going to get the foreigner price, but we'll see. So I'll let you know how much these are. These, I believe, is just a simple palm. I don't know if it's a normal palm, dwarf palm. I guess I'll find out. Look at this, beautiful. The smell smells like inside of a florist times 10. Look at these flowers. So fragrant, unbelievable. Just excuse me a minute while I smell the flowers. Absolutely beautiful. Look how bright they are. But my understanding is these go for about $500 a pot when they're this large. Take a walk down here. Just amazing to me. I would have to go back to work for a couple more years to afford a yard full of these. Hello, are you in Hapun? All right, we're back from the nursery. So as you guys just noticed, I had to do quite a few edits on the video, because I just videoed way too much today, and I want to get it to a reasonable amount of time for the video. And then the second part was
An oven hot.
oven hot. Wilma's calling it today was oven hot. So it was definitely a challenge, but Wilma's going to go through and show you the type of fruit trees that we bought. So start with these 3.
Those are the American yellow lemon.
Okay, American lemon. So we got
And-
3 of them.
Yes, and we have 3 of the calamansi.
Calamansi. Okay, so what calamansi are, for those of you who don't know, is I kind of explain it as between a lime and a lemon. Much smaller, like the size of a golf ball, or actually smaller than a golf ball. But it tastes in between a lime and a lemon. We use it all the time. So we got 3 American lemon and 3 calamansi. So we'll call it like a Filipino lemon.
Yeah, a little tiny one. And these are a green
Guava apple?
guava apple. Yeah.
Okay, so we got 3 of them.
There's 2 of them.
2 of them, okay.
And over here, these are the green. We call them tambis.
Tambis.
We have the 2 of them. They're like a Java apple.
Java apple. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So we got 2 and 2. And then here's the rest of our plants that we haven't gotten into the ground yet.
No, not yet. We just got home.
Yeah.
So these are the jackfruit,
Okay, so 2 jackfruit,
and these are mangosteen. These two.
2 mangosteen,
Yes. And I believe this is the
avocado.
avocado.
Okay, so we got 2 avocado.
I think this is the one that they call kia. Kia. It's like a little, like a tiny orange, like an orange
Oh.
fruit.
Okay,
Yes.
Kia.
Yeah.
So we got 2 of them. Okay,
And we have 2 of the lanzones.
2 lanzones.
Longcone lanzones.
Okay,
And we have the Maharlika rambutan.
rambutan.
Yes.
Okay,
We
they
have
call
2
it
of them.
something different. They call it what?
Maharlika, that's the
Maharlika,
they're
but it's rambutan.
it's rambutan, but
Okay.
they're very sweet.
Very sweet.
Yeah.
Okay,
And of course we have the 2 dwarf.
2 dwarf coconut. Looking forward to them growing. So we altogether, I think it's 23. So we got 23 different fruit trees, plus all the plants that we've been keeping in pots here. So we're going to get these in the ground here in the next few days. So this is where we want to put those palm trees. We weren't able to make a deal, but we're going to go back to the market on Sunday. So here's where those palms, they call it champagne palms. We want to put 1 between each rock. They wouldn't come down on price. You know that Wilma never pays the normal full price. She always works a deal. So we're going to go back on Sunday and try to renegotiate. But that's what I was saying, when you go up the driveway to the left, this is where we want to put the mini palms. They don't get too high, about 10 to 12 feet max. The wall here is 7, so it won't block any views. And then lastly, we did purchase, so we just put them in place. They're not in the ground yet. But these are the silver and the gold with a P, Pakaki. And it's a bush that Wilma says grows. Her aunt has these in Leyte.
Yes.
And they get pretty big. So we're going to plant these between the rocks. And hopefully they grow real nice. And then they have either a silver or a white flower that comes out. So we just put them in place for now. So we'll get these in the ground as well. So pretty successful first day.
Very, very hot day.
Very hot day. And we got 23 fruit trees. And how many? 5 bushes here?
5. Yes.
5 bushes that we have to get into the ground.
Yeah.
And then we'll go back on Sunday and try to renegotiate the palm trees.
Yeah.
And then, we'll take it from there. And we'll continue to add to our garden week after week.